Alright, we got another request here. This one's by Shiro. Now, normally I don't request anything like this at the beginning, but just because poor fella's having issues with his mouse, go ahead and leave an F down in the comments below for the poor fella. But anyway, first up we got battle number 67. We're gonna go over the deck really quickly. And we're using a bunch of figures you don't normally see, which I'm all for, as long as it's something new. Because it's really easy to get bored if you're just using the same overpowered teams and figures all the time. But we have one who I think is really underrated. And, it definitely could benefit from a UR. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll be getting one. Just because the devs have demonstrated 2 DLC in a row now that they don't really care for the Hero Colosseum, which kind of sucks. I mean, I get it, not everyone does, but still. You know, for those of us that do, why not? But anyhow, EX55 with attack up ODU, speed up ODU, and ultimate gauge down every turn. Duped entirely into attack, and if you're wondering what that is playing in the background, yes, I have Dokkan music playing. That's going to be on the channel from now on. It's seriously good stuff. It's funny, the other morning, while I was off, I had so much free time. I thought, why not give a bunch of Dokkan songs a listen? A lot of it is seriously good. Most of it is like guitar focused and some vocals here and there now and then. I'm sorry to get sidetracked. Next we have EX75 duped entirely into speed. He's not going to be hitting very hard, but the idea behind him is to greatly lower the opponent's speed, and plus he can get 350 total attack at speed, which is repeatable. That'll also help with his character skills here. Next we have Kale, who I think is kind of an odd choice. I think if you want like a better unit, probably use the Caulifla, but that's just me. She's more defense focused, and in my opinion, there are better options. Coincidentally enough, both of her trigger squares, I can already think of 2 better options right off the bat, Whis and Vados. But she's duped entirely into attack. She's got plenty of speed to work with, so I agree with that. Attack up ODU, speed up ODU, and ultimate gauge down every turn. Unit 362, who if you want her to get the benefit of attack, you have to go first, or the benefit of defense, you have to go second. So that's just one thing I really don't like about her. She feels kind of inconsistent. That's why I really prefer the UR Full Power Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Super, but that's just me. Duped entirely into an attack with attack up ODU, speed up R, and ultimate gauge down every turn. And next we got Godku, duped entirely into attack. Attack up ODU, speed up ODU, and ADM Obey. Getting right into our first battle. This is likely going to be a more difficult one because it's very much towards the bottom. And this one has a UI Goku, so that's really scary. But hopefully we should be alright. I'm going to take a look at their speed here. Give me a sec. Okay, so they're not very quick. They just have a bunch of hard hitters. 6870. I'm going to want to start building her up. Goku is a must. Let's see, Kaba. He has to go down. We'll go ahead and we'll do this turn 1. I think that was the right call. Because even if I don't kill DY Goku, I'll at least have blocked the Master. And since I'm using Kappa, who has decent-ish attack on him, and thanks to Goku as well, I'll be able to put a really good dent into him, hopefully. Unfortunate. Let's see, what does Kappa do to UI Goku? It's still decent. Unfortunate, no counterattacks at all. I think Kevin might die here. Jesus Christ, he's doing over 9k, and that's the HP version. That's actually scary. What about this Goku? Oh, well, at least Goku lived. And then some master damage, of course. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put down the Kale. Okay, that's really not good for my master. She's going to be leaking quite a bit. A lot of speed in this team, I'm noticing. Not a bad thing, but could maybe use a little bit more power behind it. But yeah, speed's always a good thing, especially if you're trying to go first. Thank you, Lucky Counter. Goku is really underrated, I think. In my opinion, he's like the best set of Goku units in the game outside of the obvious Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the attack and HP version. That unit is nuts. Always has been. Not much by the Kale. I'm not sure she'll even be able to tank a hit from UI Goku. I don't think so. Christ, dude, 10k. That UI Goku is a problem. More master damage, of course. Christ. RNG really shafted me on the generator when picking out the free battles for today. Alright, I have no choice here. I have to take this ult. And you know what? I have to block. I don't have a choice there either. But thankfully, should be outspeeding. Goku should be able to wipe out... Oh wait, no. Never mind. UI Goku's there. So this actually just got even... Never mind. Kefla put my worries at ease and end of the game. Thank you. Sorry for the music overlap there. Nothing I can do about that. Not that serious. There's no way to turn that thing off, even if you turn off the music in the game. That was a very lucky win. Thank you, Kefla. Speaking of, she's our next fight. Alright, I think we'll do that again, turn one. Let me just double check their speed. Alright, Cab is pretty fast. That's it, really. Should still outspeed, no problem. So, Kefla. And, let's see. Right, never mind. Let's do that turn one again. Okay, I'm glad I did that, because now I can get rid of her Kefla. And potentially get a decent hit in on the Master. Likely not, though. Because, Kefla takes a while to get going. Never mind, we got lucky with the counter. And luckily that is the attack UI Goku, so he goes down in one shot. I think in terms of which Goku has, like, the best set, it has to be Goku, because both versions are great. They're terrific. You could slot them in on either a fast or slow team, and they'll put in great work. And keep boosting not just himself, but your entire team. That's great. He also goes extremely well with himself, the NZ Goku that provides speed and defense on or off the field, as long as they've been on the field once with that Goku. I kind of want to preserve Kaba, so we'll get Kale out here next, and we'll block. Wise on my part. Thankfully, still easily outspeed. Very nice one shot. That should be a one shot too. I'd like to remind you, this is the speed version, and he's hitting that hard on turn 2. That's seriously good. Don't sleep on Goku. That fight went surprisingly smoothly. Very grateful for that. Next up we have Free Battle 8. That one I think actually keeps showing up a bunch. Yeah, that one keeps showing up a bunch. It's Janemba again. So no, let's re-roll that one. Just because I know for a fact I've done them recently. Let's see. Okay, 7. Which one is 7? Okay, fine. I haven't seen Cooler in a while, so I'm alright with that. No longer need that sticky, so I'll get rid of it. Okay. I was debating on doing the vid with Usugi this morning, but... Nah, you guys are used to rain. For any of you out there going, Usu, huh? Usugi's my male Saiyan. I got bored and gave Rain her own family. She's got a mom, a dad, and an uncle. Usugi's the father. Okay, hit by Kaba. I'll take it, but it's not going to kill him. By the way, that final form Cooler, very slept-on figure. His EX is excellent. Now imagine if he had a UR, he'd be even better. Just by proxy of having better base stats. This is one of the much earlier free battles, so that's not the EX final form. And in general, a lot of these units are going to be not as up to par as the ones in this deck. For the most part. Oh, right, speed up bar, that's... yeah. I completely forgot about that. That's what was going on with the side arrows. Char's probably yelling at me in the comments. Sorry about that. I usually don't use R skills, so that's my bad. I should have paid more attention to that. And we're good to go like this turn. And as much as I was struggling with the first rebound, I'm glad I at least got to use each unit once. Unfortunately, the Cooler lives. Let's see, what does Cabba do here? Very decent. Even better, counterattack. I really want to get rid of that Final Form Frieza especially. Because I think that one locks you in place. And, well, that's annoying. I don't like that. Rest in peace, Goku. That really sucks that I just lost Goku. Let's see, is that the one that locks in place? Yeah, it is this one. Douche. Okay, no one to go in the upper middle. Go ahead and put... Actually, no. Let's do this. Play it safe, because I already know that Metal Cooler isn't going to hit very hard. This should be a one-shot at this point. Yep. Finish off this a-hole, locking my figures in place. I freaking hate that. I'm not gonna deal a whole lot, but I'll take what I can get. Lovely. Ultimate attack. We'll go ahead with Cabba. What does she do again? 350 attack at 170 defense to all odds at the cost of 350 on defense. Repeatable. 1,000 on attack, defensive speed after turn order has been decided if your opponent places a figure with 10,000 attack once only. Well, she's not getting that part of the Twitter square off. Her posing skill. Let's see, 4460. She's gonna hit harder. Yeah, we're easily outspeed, and let's take out Frost. And down goes Final Foam Cooler. I love this ultimate Cabba's. Just, I don't like how long it takes in-game. Because by the time you're done using it, your opponent's probably got all their stamina back. So that's why I stopped using it. And just in case I get asked about it, because I get asked about it quite often, just going to quickly go over my decks here. Feel free to pause anywhere. I'm probably going to be doing that at the end of every event from now on, just so I can call people's questions about that. These, in my opinion, are the most busted speed and defense teams you can use in the game. Why does that keep doing that? Okay, apparently I can't exit out of that. Like, out of the deck itself. And then go to another one. That's clunky. But, anyway. One more time, just gonna go over it. There you go. Speed team, defense team. Yes, we're actually going to try defeating Gamma 2 with this team. I don't think he can pull it off, but let's give it a try anyways. Alright, so Kefla, Gaku. And I think we're going to need Frost, just because of how much speed they got. Oh yeah, absolutely. Decent. Can thankfully get rid of one threat, at least. Go away, Vegito. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to take care of Gohan turn 1. Never mind, I worried for nothing. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Let's see, 6590. Jesus Christ. Very fast units on his team. 4210. Yeah, I don't really have much choice. I'm just going to do this again. Although I have a feeling I'm probably going to lose Gaku in the process. Take the 290. Yeah, I don't think I deal enough damage to Gamma 2 this next turn. More than likely, rest in peace, Gaku. Never mind. Gaku snapped. I'm actually thoroughly impressed with how well this team is holding up against Gamma 2. Because this free battle is extremely difficult. Alright, now we're more than fast enough. Let's get our hard hitters in here. 6870. 5130. Get Kevin in here, yeah. Okay. Hang on. You know, just in case I do want to block. So, rest in peace, Frost. I'd rather that than take a chance at Gamma bodying my master. Zero, of course. Oh, right, he also decreases their stats, so that helps. Probably a good thing I got Frost over there. Won't finish, but it'll get down near close. I think Frost barely lives here. Oh, never mind. That's actually kind of funny how this deck inadvertently ended up screwing over Gamma 2. Was not expecting that. I think the only thing that would have, like, really shafted the entire team was if I got screwed over on the RNG wheel. But thankfully that's not the case. Really can't stand that when that happens. It's also a damn good reason why I tend to just use my defensive team for any of the new free battles. Because I know for a fact it's going to easily deal with them. And there you have it. Shiro's deck took out Gamma 2 yet again. I think that's 2-0 as of recent for Shiro, so good shit. Very good shit. But, yeah, that was another submission by Shiro. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. I gotta get some sleep here. Gotta work later today. Peace out.